right, I promised you that this would be very, very interesting, and I know I can deliver on this. I want you to meet Jenifer Whisper. And Jenifer, you're going to introduce us to these other folks here and tell us what's going on with this play that's different than just about any other musical that I've ever heard of before.
All right. Well, this is my director, Rosemarie, and my wonderful, wonderful singer that's really singing these wonderful songs that I receive from
Georgie.
from celebrated composers from the other side, like George Gershwin, George M Cohan, Judy Garland.
So you've written a whole musical,
yes,
based on songs that you received from composers who have passed on.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
Well, when
did you?
On the Other Side.
Yeah.
Well, what's the play called?
Company. Hollywood Heaven Company.
Okay.
And that's Johnny Mercer.
Okay, now that's from Johnny Mercer.
Yes.
And you say that Johnny Mercer is helping you to direct the show?
Oh, he is.
Is that
He's
right?
just with me all the time, vibrationally, telepathically.
When did you realize that these people were trying to get in touch with you because they had some music they hadn't gotten out while they were still alive?
Well, it happened many years ago, and I had become a meditator, and I'd been meditating for 2 years, and it was helping me in very many ways. And then all of a sudden, one day, a voice in my mind, Jenny, this is George Gershwin. George Gershwin, the Rhapsody in Blue? That's right, that's who. And that's how it started. And he told me I had all this, the gift of receptivity, and had been a natural born clairvoyant since I was a child, which I didn't even realize.
Now, were you a musician before then?
Not at all.
So how did you take the music from these people? Did you put the paper down and close your eyes and let them move your hand, or
No,
what?
no.
How did that work?
They would just press it ever so gently on my mind, and then I'd run for my tape recorder, and I'd sing what I was hearing, the melodies.
You'd sing it and then have somebody else actually transpose it and write it down and everything.
Because,
well, how is this directing a show that you're really not in charge of? I mean, you know, Johnny Mercer is really in charge of the show, right?
Well, I think actually all of us have the ability to receive inspiration. So I'm a director and I receive a lot of inspiration. I can't say who it's from, but you get these ideas flash, flash, and you just put them out there.
Okay, and Georgie, singing songs here that are from the great beyond?
That's right, and Jenifer has penned them all, and Rosemarie directs, and they're kind of like this. I love Cole Porter and Nat King Cole, Victor Herbert and Marilyn Monroe, Jerome Kern, Miss Judy Garland, George M Cohan, Irving Berlin, Fred Astaire, and George Gershwin, and like that.
And just like that.
And don't forget the one from Cole Porter, Was It All Because?
Oh, this one is lovely. Everybody used to say the way we used to be, a love affair that went nowhere, and I knew I must say goodbye or I would die, 'cause all I wanted was a love affair that would go somewhere, someone I could trust.
The music's beautiful. It's very nice. Very beautiful. Now, you're going to have to tell me, as you're hearing these tunes, does it sound like Johnny Mercer's music or Cole Porter's music or whoever happens to be channeling?
Absolutely. I've been a singer for years, and as soon as I heard some of this music, I said, whoa, Jenifer, this is really, really interesting music. It sounds Cole Porter. It feels Johnny Mercer. This has that Irving Berlin swing to it. Absolutely.
Now, where can we see the show?
Okay, it's going to be Friday, April the 11th, and Saturday, April 12th at 7:30 p.m. at 2834 North Parkway, the corner of Utah and North Parkway.
Yeah, we've got the address right up there on the screen. We've also got 619-283-4444 is the number to call.
Right.
And you want to sing us to a break here?
Absolutely. Let's do a little bit of Company Hollywood Heaven.
I'll back out and
One, two,
watch.
three. On the other side is where we are. On the other side are your stars above. We all jumped on the Broadway Express and arrived at a place where we form the best company. Hollywood Heaven Company. Hollywood Heaven Company.
2 minutes back.